Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Glad to have you with us here, bright and early today. Actually, same time we've done this show for 3 years. It's not bright and early to anybody.
No, it's like noon for some of us.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, at this point,
Yeah.
I'm halfway through my day, man.
See, I know.
Yeah.
I run for that nap time.
Oh, boy, you ain't lying.
Ugh.
All right, we got some stuff to talk about today. We got the Florida governor instructing us to get ready for the storm.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people getting ready by grabbing the surfboards.
Yeah. Well, yeah, those are true Floridians.
We're not recommending that.
No.
We can't recommend that as
No.
public service people. We've got a ransomware attack that hit our area.
Well, people clicking links again. Stop clicking links.
I know. People say this organization should know not to be clicking links. Troy got cloned again.
I
His
saw
Facebook
that,
got
yeah.
cloned again.
I saw Troy, too.
Troy will not stop clicking links, man. I keep telling Troy, do not click links that are in Messenger. Do not click links for these games on the timeline. It's all scams.
Every single time.
Yeah.
He falls for it every time.
Every time. So if you get a friend request from Troy Blevins II,
Yeah.
not a real person.
Not a real person.
Yeah. We've got a great Florida Woman Friday.
My favorite. Yes.
Some of the best Florida man stories are Florida woman stories. I say that all the time.
Yep. Y'all crazy too. I love y'all, but y'all crazy.
We've got an RV storage expansion in St. Johns County. That's good for a lot of people. A lot of RVs around here. And then we got another Publix coming.
Thank goodness.
It's probably going to be across the street from a different Publix.
Wow.
That's just how Publix works now.
Wow.
The Starbucks of the South.
That is a good point. Yeah.
It really is, man. It's what they seem to be. But we will get into all of that and more. We'll have some fun along the way. Glad you guys are here with us.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to start by talking about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Davey, they were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service.
Mm-hmm. And
that tradition continues to thrive through generations. It was great having Letty in here the other day with Terry, talking about that great golf tournament coming up. Their state-of-the-art facility features 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage. Went there yesterday. Carter and I went there yesterday for a 904 burger.
And?
It's, amazing.
Okay, good.
Did you even have to ask that?
I was just worried.
It was amazing.
You didn't text me. I was making sure.
I think Carter's still got some of it. It's a big burger. He's still got some of it in the fridge, I believe. They're the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by DealerRater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service. Just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire.
Now is the time. If you want to dream about a Ford, make them come true. Get down there. Their inventory is up, right?
It really is, yeah. And that's good for you, because when inventory's up, prices are down.
God bless.
That's how that works. Supply and demand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Good deal. Also, the Florida Man Games. Boy, this Florida Man Games is getting so big. I cannot wait to drop the announcements that we have here. Like, it is killing me. Davey, I'm so bad at keeping a secret. I really, really am.
I think you're pretty good because, some of us want to know more.
You didn't even tell me.
Yeah, well, I didn't even tell you, Rick, and you already know too much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I gotta tell you, man.
No, we don't. We're very,
It is amazing, but we're still in that really early bird pricing phase. So make sure you get tickets now before they do go up, because they will go up after we make a couple of these announcements. So thefloridamangames.com, check it out. You know you're going to be there anyway, so make sure you get the tickets at the very best prices, and that is right now.
Absolutely.
And for locals, we're still running the promo code. We're not running it for anybody else, but for locals, if you use promo code RD2 at checkout.
Round 2?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
You are going to get 20% off of your general admission tickets. That's a big deal. That's going to save you a bunch of money. It's like $10.
Yeah.
It's great. Check out thefloridamangames.com.
I do have to say, behind the scenes, the hype, the sponsors, everybody is coming through. It's going to be amazing. I'm really excited.
Everybody's so excited about it, man. I love it, and I'm so honored that everybody's so excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm really happy, man.
You should be. That's awesome.
Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Elise Med Spa, Griffin Service, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs, who we'll talk about here shortly. But first, Davey, how are you today, sir?
I am great.
Awesome, man.
Having a wonderful morning.
Good.
Yes.
Me too. I'm excited about today for some reason.
Oh, it's probably because Billie Eilish teamed up with Charlie XCX on the Guess remix last night, and it was released at 6 p.m. and it was amazing. Oh, it's gonna make my weekend.
That's why I'm so excited,
it.
of course. That's it.
So good. It was so good. Oh, so good. I don't even love Billie Eilish, but she really came through strong on this one. I'm excited.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
You would like the video.
Okay.
I'll send it to you later. See what
All right,
see
cool.
what your opinions are.
Please.
They're wrestling on a mountain of bras.
Okay. That's a good
There
start.
you go. Yep.
I'm in.
Told you.
Yeah, right.
It's Charlie, baby. It's Brat Summer.
All right. Question of the day.
All right.
baby.
Question of the day. Name a clothing brand that we wore back in the day that this generation would have no idea.
Jinko.
Yeah?
Jinko.
Nice.
Yeah. Jinkos that's a dead brand. They are gone, even though they've tried to make comebacks over the years.
Their skater wear
Yeah, I hear
is
they're coming back.
definitely on the uptick.
well,
yeah.
they try to come back every few years, but
Right.
it never really works out.
Sure.
They're just too old school, man. But yeah, I got to go with Jinko, especially the style. The
Yeah.
style from back then, they have never brought that back, of just those jeans where the leg was literally
Like
that.
parachutes.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was wider than your body.
Yeah.
Like, not even joking.
I'm telling you though that they are coming back. You'll definitely see them.
Okay.
somewhere. I had a pair of khakis that were like that. That was so
Really?
cool. Yeah, I remember I
saw
got them.
those.
Yeah, and I was like so different because everybody had the jeans, and I was like, I
Yeah.
got the khakis. So,
Wow. Okay. That's impressive.
But I'm gonna go with So there was a brand called Paul Frank back in the day. Do you know this one?
No.
With the monkey Julius. Yeah, it was on everything. It's just this one solid picture of a monkey, but I had to have Paul Frank everything.
I think I do remember this monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julius is
Yeah.
the monkey's name. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah.
Julius.
I have one Paul Frank shirt left in the collection.
Oh, you still have one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got on eBay for like $7.99. I was like,
Okay.
champion. Yes, that's
Yeah.
my price point.
Yeah. Rick, I'm curious what you got on this one. I'm curious
You
to
know
go to
I'm
the
going
booth.
Jabos
Jabos. Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
with the straps.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. I saw somebody wearing a pair of Jabos not too long ago.
They remixed them. A clothing company does their own initials or something on them. They took the style and do their own thing with them, which is
Okay.
pretty cool.
Wow.
All right.
Paying
Interesting.
homage, yeah.
Oh my god.
Jabos. Jabrods, as I used to call them.
Jabrods.
MF and Jabrods.
MF and Jabrods. Yeah. French. Right?
Oh yeah.
No, they're French, right? Yeah.
Hot Boys, Juvenile, all
Yeah.
Cash Money guys used to wear them back in the day.
Right.
That's what made
Oh
them
my gosh,
famous.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Jabos, that's right. All right, man. Good answers. I'll look for what we got in the comments. I'm sure we got some good stuff
So
already.
Many fun ones. Yeah.
I remember my mom and my aunt were always shopping at the Bongo store, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bongo jeans.
That is actually the number one answer right
Is
now
it
in
really?
comments is Bongo
Okay.
jeans.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Did you guys ever have Mavi jeans? MAVI?
I don't think so.
That's for those were for like giant, tall people. I know. It was
Yeah,
like a
then
very-
definitely
like a
I didn't.
Longer kind of jean. Well, you could have had them, hemmed.
yeah. That would assume that I had any money back then to get something hemmed, and I did not, sir.
Cavarici, that's a good one, Kelly. That's a great answer.
All right.
That's 80s, 90s. Yes.
All right.
So funny.
What do you got for a quick check of the weather, Davey?
Okay.
All right. Oh. Okay. I was really expecting something else to come after that, but no. Okay. Is the traffic okay? Weather report. Comes to you from Great Expectations Realty and Auction, who can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the boys in the booth for the traffic report. What do we got, guys?
We got dirty cams. It's Friday.
Dirty
We're feeling
cams.
dirty back here.
Oh, okay.
Now the sun's come up, and a couple of them don't look so dirty, but you can definitely see the ones that are.
Okay.
That's a resident.
Yeah. All right. Waldo has not made an appearance since I've been
Waldo
here.
has not.
No.
We're out of the game. Waldo's he's hiding. He might have another friend or cousin pop out and show us something here soon, though.
Okay.
Don't file for unemployment. You were here for 90 days. I'm just
He
saying.
ain't working up.
Right.
Traffic's moving good though. We got
All
no
right.
reported accidents. It's moving smooth out there for a nice Friday. So
Sweet,
enjoy
man.
yourself out there. Take your time and be safe.
All right. Good deal. Good advice. Good actual advice from Rick this morning. That's nice. What else is nice is Alace Med Spa bringing us that traffic report. We appreciate that. Are you tired? Is your skin craving a revival? Look no farther than Alace Med Spa. Unmatched expertise and luxurious ambiance sets them apart and in a league of their own. They provide personalized treatments and rejuvenating facials designed to bring back your youthful radiance. No one in town comes close. You have high standards, and so do they. Go to alace.com and see what they have for you. All right, man, getting into the news this morning, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declares a state of emergency for most counties ahead of the potential tropical storm. This thing's really brewing out there. It's not a big deal yet, but even tropical storms can spawn hurricanes and all, can spawn tornadoes and all that stuff, man. So we got to be careful.
Depression.
Tropical depression.
Right.
Throw that thing some Xanax and let it get back out into the water.
Don't we have that? Is there a hose we can use?
Yeah, right.
A mister?
Governor Ron DeSantis declared a state of emergency for the majority of Florida counties in anticipation of a potential storm that could pose a significant threat to the state. This action comes as meteorological reports, that's a big word, indicate the possibility of heavy rainfall, with some areas expected to receive up to 12 inches over the next week.
Ooh.
The executive order issued on Thursday evening highlights concerns about river flooding, which could persist for several weeks due to high water tables. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough time of year for flooding, especially in downtown St. Augustine. This is something you want to worry about.
Yep.
State of emergency covers numerous counties, and I'm just going to go ahead and name every single one of them. This is going to really suck.
Well,
Alachua, Baker, Bay, Bradford, Calhoun, Charlotte, Citrus, Clay, Collier. I feel like the emergency broadcast guy.
I'm pretending like these are a different photographer frame, so go ahead.
Clay, Collier, Columbia, Dixie, Duval, Escambia, Flagler, Franklin, Gadsden, Gilchrist, Gulf, Hamilton, Hernando, Hillsborough, Holmes, Jackson, Jefferson, Columbia, Dixie. Oh, wait, I started again. Lafayette, Lake, Lee, Leon, Levy. Levi? Is it Levy or Levy?
I don't know, I'm about to do the
Never been
Macarena
there.
over here.
Liberty, Madison, Manatee, Marion, Monroe, Nassau, Okaloosa, Orange, Osceola, Pasco, Pinellas, Polk, Putnam, Santa Rosa, Sarasota, Seminole, St. John's, Sumter, Suwannee, Taylor Union, Volusia, Wakulla, Walton, and Washington. I feel like I had a sign language interpreter here for
Throwing
that.
up the W's for Washington. Yeah, County. Hear you out there, buddies.
According to a Thursday afternoon advisory from the National Hurricane Center, there is a 70% chance that a well-defined tropical wave, designated Invest 97L, could develop into a tropical depression within the next week near Florida. I got to tell you, I think it was a tropical storm. I think it was only a tropical storm during my very terrifying ride over the 312 bridge when winds were like,
35 to 75 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the storm reaches sustained speeds of 39 miles an hour, it would be named a tropical storm.
Okay.
Its name would be Debbie.
Oh, Debbie Downer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a big downer if she moves
Okay.
into town.
Yeah.
Is it IE or Y?
You know what?
One I trust, one I don't trust. Is it IE or Y?
It's DEBBY.
Oh, that's the good one. All
Okay,
right.
yeah, there you go. All
Yeah.
right.
I love Little Debbie's for years, but she made my ass so big. I'm sorry.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
I'm just saying.
All right. So now everybody named Debbie.
With
is-
an IE. I'm after
Okay,
you, Bill.
all right.
Yeah, it's all right. You owe me $5.
Declaring a state emergency allows state and local governments to better coordinate their emergency response efforts. This includes relaxing certain restrictions, cutting through bureaucratic red tape, and allocating resources to address the imminent threat more necessary to protect residents and manage the situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, up to 12 inches, 70% chance of the storm developing into a tropical depression. Definitely something to take seriously because this can still spawn tropical storms. I mean, I keep saying the wrong thing. Tornadoes.
Oh yeah, they
Tornadoes.
pop up though, right?
They can pop up in something like
I
this
gotta
for
be honest
sure.
with you, those are the ones that freak me out because they do instantaneously happen, right?
Right. Yeah. And they can be
Massive.
very, very destructive.
Right.
As a lot of us know. Yeah. So be safe and get some practice in for the Florida Man Games Hurricane Party Prep Grocery Aisle Brawl
Yeah.
because that's going to be an event at the Florida Man Games. So go out to Publix, get some supplies, and fight some people while you're there.
If you were in Publix, what would be the one thing? If you're on Supermarket Sweep at Publix, what's the one thing you go for first?
What's the goal of Supermarket Sweep? To get the most expensive stuff in your cart? Is that what it is? And
Yeah.
rack up the highest total?
Yeah.
I think I'm going for the Butterball Turkey.
That's what
right?
everybody
That's
thinks.
what everybody goes for.
Yeah. I don't know. I
What
would
about
go
you?
wine if it was available.
Wine.
That stuff is expensive. Well, that top
All
shelf.
right.
I can't even
Yeah,
look at there.
there
I
you
gotta
go.
have blinders on.
There you go. Okay. Very good. Yeah, be safe. Be
Yeah.
safe over the weekend.
Please.
Yeah. We want you all back here watching the show Monday.
Yeah, we can't afford to lose another person.
We're on the cusp of just being out of business.
Right, please stay on. Thanks.
One Blood facing a ransomware attack. Operations impacted in our area. One Blood, a not-for-profit service that supports over 250 hospitals in the Southeast, currently grappling with a ransomware attack that disrupted its operations. The organization has shifted to manual systems. Manual systems, like they're just pulling levers back there for stuff.
Yeah.
Manual systems, and is investigating whether donors' personal information has been compromised. That's the scariest part of this whole
I
thing.
don't
This
like
is why I
this.
don't give my personal information to a whole lot of places.
Right.
A lot of my name in many people's systems is Patrick Murphy because it sounds close enough to my name to where I can remember it.
Yeah. Patrick, that's smart. I didn't know that.
But nobody's stealing my stuff.
Well,
Yeah. Susan Forbes, Senior Vice President of Corporate Communications, emphasized the seriousness with which One Blood treats network security and noted that the team responded swiftly to assess the situation and initiate an investigation to determine the full extent of the laws that were broken. Efforts to restore full system functionality are ongoing. It's pretty crazy that this happened and is still they're still dealing with it.
major. I think that's a major thing that happened. Yeah.
I'm very curious if we're seeing cyber attacks right now, man, because, there was that big outage a couple of weeks ago that grounded flights.
Yeah, and they were not saying really what it was. They were
Right,
just saying it
yeah.
was a thing. Yeah. tech
Oh,
thing.
it was just an update.
Right.
Yeah,
BS.
updates suck, but they don't usually do all that.
Right.
Yeah, very interesting. One Blood collaborating with cybersecurity specialists and federal, state, and local officials to ascertain the scope of the attack. The organization has stated that if any personal information has been compromised, it will offer credit monitoring services to affected individuals.
Whoopie-doo. Everything has credit monitoring services nowadays. You have one credit card that's going to monitor your whole credit
Yeah.
the whole time.
And they need to give you the service for life. This happened to me one time. We had information that was compromised at an organization I worked at in D.C.,
This is
and
horrible.
they gave us LifeLock for a year. They gave us the puny package. They gave us the
Whoopie-doo.
smallest package
What is that
available.
going to do? Obviously, they
Right.
take the highest priority on this, but they didn't take a priority enough to make it, safe for people.
Right.
And this is health, because now people can have a bias against you if you have some sort of disease. This is on a file somewhere. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
happy about
There's
this.
a lot of information to be gained from some of your health records for sure. Despite the attack, One Blood continues to operate, albeit at a slower pace, and is still able to collect, test, and distribute blood. Forbes mentioned that the manual process implemented to maintain operations, but these processes take significantly longer and impact availabilities. So, yeah, there's still an urgent need for O positive and O negative and platelet donors.
Yeah.
The platelets.
Did you get a lot of pushback when you want to do things anonymously? I'm really in my head right now thinking maybe that's the route to go on everything.
Yeah, no, I get zero pushback.
Really?
I mean, no, my Amazon account is not under my name.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm too pushy or I'm too easy peasy signing up for stuff, and I gotta really think this through.
people don't need to have your personal information for most things.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times they'll ask for my social security and I'll either give them a fake social security or I
Whoa.
just won't do it. You don't, You don't need my social security to sign up for a gas rewards card.
No,
you don't
yeah, I
need
wouldn't
any
do it.
number of my social
I
security
would not
number
do that. Yeah.
to get the gas rewards card.
I mean, some people are, the interns are too loosey-goosey on these keyboards, and then
Yeah.
bada bing, bada boom, there
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Mhm.
And you never know where your information's being stored. You never know. I remember working at a car dealership at one point, and they just had us bring boxes and boxes of people's personal information into a storage unit.
Wow.
The dealership got sold, and who knows what happened to all that personal information? Who knows where it
Yeah.
is today?
That's messy.
You know?
Yeah.
And if we were untrustworthy people, which we were obviously trustworthy, that's why they had us move these boxes. But if we were scummy people, we had access to
You could have sold it.
social security numbers and all that stuff, man. Just right there. We could have just picked all that stuff out on the way, and they never would have known.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
you got to be
scary.
careful, man.
Absolutely.
You got to be careful. I know we're in an age where people just really don't care about their personal information and the security behind it, but it can still have a big effect on you. It
Are you
really
even
can if
phone
that's
number?
stolen.
You're really that strict too? Like no phone number either?
No, I usually do it. I usually do one digit off my actual phone number so I can remember it for like the reward stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I don't give my real phone number either.
So
I don't want
smart.
people calling me.
I hear you loud and clear. Well, you need to teach a class 5 years ago. on that.
Yeah, right. All right. I'll jump in the DeLorean and start a class 5 years ago.
Hey, that'd be great.
All right. Hey, we all need a class on gas,
Ugh,
on how to make it cheaper, I think.
I know. For
Jeez,
real.
I went by I had just gotten gas for $3.35 yesterday.
Okay.
And I drove by the Citgo out there near all the car dealerships on US 1.
Right.
It was $2.91 yesterday.
Cash price though.
I don't care what price. There was a
Okay.
line. I don't care. I'll give them cash. for
$2.91 was
$2.91.
a good price.
Yeah. I think they were having a special. They have specials over there from time to time.
Yeah.
They had balloons out on their stuff, so it must have been a
must
thing.
have been an anniversary.
Something.
It's your
Yeah.
anniversary.
But there was definitely a line to get gas at $2.91 for
oh my
sure.
goodness. Well, there it is.
The Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce there at $3.24 this morning. The Shell at 146 King, $3.25. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $3.26. Sunoco at 450 South Ponce is at $3.26 as well. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.26. The Gate at 4075 US 1 North, $3.29. The Mobile and Circle K, 800 South Ponce, $3.29. The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North at $3.29 as well. Ashwin out there on the island at A1A Discount Beverage, $3.29. And the Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $3.34.
Wow. Everybody's less expensive than Wawa. $3.49.
Wow.
I know. And Costco ringing in strong, $3.15.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Tim.
All right.
Yeah.
Blake did not leave that Costco card behind. I found out yesterday.
No, we found it in comments. It's in the bush. You didn't see it?
No, really?
There's a little blue bow around it.
Well, I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Oh.
I couldn't find it.
What else was I going to tell you real quick? I forget. There it is.
All right. Great information. Thank you, Davey.
Right through my. Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's back to school. That's what it was. It was a back to school special yesterday at Circle K and
okay.
Cisco. There it is. Thank
Oh,
you. I knew it would
hey,
come
that's
through.
nice.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
If you get in trouble for any reason and you have to go to jail, Chris Lucero is going to get you out of jail. That's how bail bonds work. And Chris Lucero is the best in town. He is available for you 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. Very easy number to remember, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. And the reason we have his logo pop up when you check the jail reports in the 904 Now app, you might see a friend in there, and you might want to get him out. Very
That's
easy
what happens.
process.
I mean, so many of our people are like we love have used Chris in a situation
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Live music mic check. We got some live music today. Heather Craig is going to be at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock. Chase Foraker and Jonathan Lee at Pierre's Pub at 1. Matt Fowler at the Embassy Suites at 5. Mark Evans and Richard Kinsicki
Oh.
at the Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. Ollie Twist, Marina Munch at 5. Duran Baker, Marsh Landing Country Club at 5 o'clock. Mark Hart, Trade Winds at 5. Hendrick Band at First Friday Art Walk. Oh, yeah, that's tonight, 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
The Driftwoods at the Fish House, 5 o'clock. Contact Buds, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5:30. The Palmetto Pickers.
Wow, that's new.
That is new.
Okay.
At DJ's Clam Shack at 6. Burn Unit at Fusion 904 Eatery at 6. Denny Blue at the Kingfish Grill at 6. Smoke and Joe Shower at Mellow Mushroom, 6 o'clock. Walt Kulwicki, Shaughnessy's
Oh, nice.
6 o'clock. Jolie at Casa Divino 57 at 7. The Salt Tones at the Colonial Oak at 7. Baby Gray, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Bobby's baby. At River and Ford at 7. Adam Latif at Pierre's Pub at 7. Straight No Chaser at the Amp. Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
At 7:30, some of the people from NSYNC are supposed to be there.
Oh, really? You mean Joey Fatone?
Yeah, probably not the ones that everybody likes.
Oh, yeah. Well, the ones that live in Orlando.
Don't they all live in Orlando? Well, probably JT doesn't live in Orlando anymore.
Yeah. He's in Nashville.
The ones who went broke pretty quick after they broke up.
Definitely not living in Long Island anymore.
Yeah, I know. The Brothers Dutch at Arnold's at 8:30. Velvet 45 at the Barley Republic at 9. And Cholula.
Yeah.
Prohibition Kitchen, 10 o'clock. Griffin Service brings us that live music mic check, and we're happy they do. I know you guys are too. Griffin Service understands that choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. They help hundreds of local families just like you and your family every week getting problems fixed so you can get back to what really matters, living life comfortably. You see them everywhere dozens of times a week, and when you do, it always means legendary service is on the way. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, Griffin makes it easy. They should be your first call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. All right, it's a Florida Woman Friday.
Get ready.
And this is so great. This is so great. A Florida woman was arrested for drugs.
Okay.
That doesn't
Normal.
sound out of the ordinary right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just wait until you see how she was arrested. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
creative?
No, the least creative thing ever, actually. The absolute least creative way to hide drugs ever.
Come on, lady.
Yeah. We'll tell you about that right after I tell you about Fidus Roofing. Hurricane season is here, and now is the best time to get your roof inspected. If you have damages now, document those before we get hit with a hurricane and you have to pay those hurricane deductibles for the very same damages with your insurance. They're a local company for over 15 years, and all their employees live right here in St. Johns County. Give them a call. Now is the time, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers and gutters.
And I'm telling you, today is the day to do that because the storm has not been named yet. You got to do that before the storm gets named. So make sure you do that with Fidus Roofing. Get them up there. It's free. 904-355-ROOF.
Yeah.
All right, man. A Florida woman, Lauren Riley, 41 years old, was arrested after a traffic stop led to the discovery of several drugs. They were inside of a bag labeled bag of drugs.
Well, I mean, you want to be... I mean, there's also prescriptions that could have... Vitamins.
These were not prescriptions, sir. This was cocaine, crack cocaine, meth, hydromorphone, alprazolam, amphetamine, tetrodotoxamine, whatever that is, that's a long one, and other drug paraphernalia. Again, in her bag labeled bag of drugs. Makes it really easy when the police search you to find your drugs when they're labeled as your drugs.
Yeah.
The arrest affidavit detailed that just before 11 a.m., Riley was seen in her vehicle not wearing a seatbelt and rummaging around the passenger floorboard. A trooper pulled the driver over and noticed a small, used, and burnt piece of tin foil and a plastic straw in the car. They're searching you if they see that.
Right away, yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
The driver also indicated that Riley was under the influence. A police officer rather indicated that Riley was under the influence of alcohol. I'm sorry, I guess she was a passenger. She was a passenger, so the driver did indicate she was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
The driver was arrested for having an open container, and Riley was asked to exit the vehicle as the Florida Highway Patrol conducted a probable cause search. During the search, the bag labeled bag of drugs.
Yeah, it's like a trend.
Was found inside Riley's purse. The bag contained a metal spoon, 4 glass pipes with residue, plastic baggies with white residue, a full needle, 2 straws, 3.25 grams of cocaine, 1.75 grams of crack cocaine, 1 gram of crystal meth. Jesus Christ,
Well,
man.
I'm just saying she has a lot of things on her mind.
1.5 pills of hydromorphone.
See, she's only taking half.
Come on, man. 2 pills of amphetamine and 4.5 pills of alprazolam.
Oh, what's the street term for that? Yo, man, you got some alprazolam?
That's Xanax.
Lama,
That one is Xanax.
Is it? Oh, I
Yeah.
have no idea. Okay.
Riley was taken into custody, but has since been released from the Pinellas County Jail, according to
Lauren.
online jail records. Lauren is one of the stupidest people I've ever read about.
She took the bag literally. Like, you can see, like, it's a trend. Like, you know, all these different, like, designers will make.
Oh, I see some of those.
It's supposed to be, like, tongue-in-cheek, you know?
Okay.
But she really took it seriously.
She
like it's
actually, that should be a diversion. You
Yeah.
should not put drugs in the bag of drugs. And
Right.
Then the police look at it and they're like, "Oh, bag of drugs. Oh, nothing in here but makeup. Okay."
Right. That's what it's supposed to be, other addiction.
Right.
Okay. Oh, she didn't get the irony of the art there.
No, she literally bought that to put drugs in.
Yeah.
How stupid.
Very dopey.
I wonder if that's a clothing line designed by police to catch stupid people. You know,
Right.
they already know when they pull you over, if you have the bag labeled bag of drugs,
Yeah.
you have drugs. Jesus, man. That's terrible.
Poor girl.
She made it easy on the cops, though. I mean, that's good, at least.
Yeah. Maybe she'll get the help that she needs now. Something.
We got an RV storage company acquiring 9.5 acres of commercial property in St. Johns County. That cost them about $2.4 million.
Ooh.
About 9.5 acres of vacant commercial property was recently purchased in St. Johns County by an LLC linked to an RV storage company. The transaction, which closed on July 25th, saw SWC Property Company, LLC, acquire a parcel on US 1 for about $2.24 million from Truck Spot Properties of Pembroke Pines.
Oh.
The land is located near Palencia, but on the west side of US 1, adjacent to Preferred Materials, Inc. A lot of great creative company names here.
Mm-hmm. Preferred.
They're a supplier of ready-mix concrete. This strategic location could potentially serve the needs of the RV storage company, given its proximity to major roads and commercial infrastructure. SWC Property Co. is associated with Gary Wozniak of Dallas.
Oh.
He's the founder of Rec Nation RV and Boat Storage.
Rec Nation.
Yeah, so exciting. St. Johns County locations are primarily situated on parcels owned by various numbered SWC Property Co. LLCs. All right.
Sounds
There
like
you
a
go.
large piece of property.
It is a very large piece of property, and they spent a pretty penny on it. So
So people can, like, just bring their RV there and just, like, store it there for the year and then pull it
Yeah.
up and pull out. Okay.
yeah, I think after they pay, they can do that.
Very nice. Like a membership.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
No boats, just RVs.
Yeah, you can store boats out there, I think.
You know how we get in this town. We need boat
we
storage.
got to have boat storage. Yeah.
Oh.
If you don't have boat storage, you got a problem.
It's a sensitive topic.
It is. It is. You know, we love our Publixes here in Florida.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
We
So-
love all of them.
All of them. We got a new Publix, $14 million Publix store planned for the Knockety Town Center West.
Oh, I like how you said that. Knockety.
Knockety.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that now.
All right.
Knockety.
Yeah,
That's-
instead of really enunciating the T,
Yeah, I
just
like
knockety.
it though. Knockety.
Knockety.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. That's how we'll do it from now on. The application to construct the new $14 million Publix at Knockety Town Center West, it really
nice.
does sound cooler.
It does.
At 75 Irondale Road
Oh.
is under review by the city of Jacksonville. The proposed development includes a 48,000 square foot Publix grocery store and a 2,100 square foot retail liquor store. You got to have some liquor at Publix. Alongside 2 additional retail storefronts. The project aims to develop nearly 11 acres of land located south of Knockety Parkway, just off Valley Ridge Boulevard, and west of US 1. The property developer for this project is Sanok. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat name.
Sounds like those shoes you wear on the sand.
Sanok.
The Nooks.
Sanooks, okay. Let's see.
That's right.
Skinner Bros Realty is the real estate broker for the additional units. $750,000 site clearing permit was issued on June 12th to prepare the property for development.
They see something there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said before the show, Publix, the Starbucks of the South.
So
They
many.
They put them up on every corner. They put them up across the street from each other. They put them on either side of roads.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Wildwood Drive has a Publix on one side, then you get to the other side, and there's also a Publix.
My grandmother was like that though when she went grocery shopping because like she had to buy the ice cream last, so she would go to the Acme at the very end to grab the ice cream, otherwise it would melt.
Acme, was that the store up
yeah,
there?
that was the store up
I
there.
remember Tops up there.
Oh yeah,
Do you guys have Tops?
Not in Delaware, but that was a little
Okay.
bit further north. But yeah,
Yeah.
Tops was one. But yeah,
Yeah.
Acme.
Okay.
Anyway, interesting. Lots of. I mean, what they're going to sell different product from across the street from each other? I don't know.
They're probably going to sell the exact same thing.
Wow, maybe the buy BOGOs. You have to buy one at one store and then you have to get the free one at the
Yeah,
other.
right. They want to get people in those
Ooh.
doors, man. Yeah. Well, good for Publix. They obviously got a lot of money.
I mean,
That
do
they
they
don't
pit
wanna
the
spend on the
managers
Florida Man
against
games.
each other? Like, who's going to be the better store?
Yeah, right. Maybe they do.
That's the one we're going to keep.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's
Yeah.
like survival.
Whichever
of the
store
Publix.
does the worst, they turn it into a Winn-Dixie.
Right. Oh, yeah. Or Publix outlet. That's going to be sweet.
Publix outlet. Yeah. We've got milk that's been expired for 2 months.
That's just a number. It's a suggestion.
You only got to pay 50 cents for it.
Everybody knows you smell it before you try it.
Do you smell the milk before you buy it?
No. Before you try it.
Oh, before you try it. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Sniff test.
Davey, how do you want to check the comments today, man?
I'm going to fistfully frolic forward for freedoms from 5 fantastic fans.
All right. As you do that, I'm going to remind people that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd, X-Clips, Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd is not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance for your biggest investments. I'm going to do some fourth wall breaking here.
I'm
Rick, you can hit the
loving it.
X-Clips button now if
Feeling
you want to.
Shattering the fourth wall.
There we go. That's what we do here. Shatter that fourth wall, damn it.
Love it.
Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured.
Mm-hmm.
Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule an appointment with Christy.
Yeah.
You will be very happy you did. So will your bank account. P&S Signs. They're a locally owned and operated full-service sign business. Now in their third generation of family ownership, they've been doing it since 1967, providing businesses and organizations in St. John's and surrounding counties with quality signage. No matter what you need signage for your storefront. You need signage to go in the windows. You need signage that sticks to stuff. You need LED signage. You need your billboards fixed. You need your Jumbotron fixed. They do it all, man. They offer crane services as well. Check them out at bnssigns.com. All right, what you got, man?
All right, we got some brands that we have from the past. Jordache.
Oh, Jordache.
Yeah, they
Remember
actually,
that?
yeah, denim big with
Wow.
them. Silver Tab jeans.
Hmm.
Fubu.
Fubu, sure.
Yep. Kelly said, make sure you see her hubby tonight at the amphitheater. He's serving drinks.
Oh, all right.
Big
What's
shout
up,
out.
Adam and Kelly?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Piggly Wiggly.
Okay.
And a lot of the comments were about Lauren and the drug use. She's the most organized user ever.
Well,
So.
she fit a lot into that bag for sure.
She fit a lot into that bag. Yes.
She's got that bag. All right. What do you got for Stoidum Stat?
Okay, so according to the late 1800s, today is National Ice Cream Sandwich Day.
Oh, I love a good ice cream
You
sandwich.
do? I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So celebrated on August 2nd honors the beloved frozen treat made of ice cream between 2 cookies, wafers, or biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
This tasty tradition dates back to the late 1800s in New York, of course. The date encourages people from various forms of ice cream sandwiches, from classic chocolate wafers to vanilla ice cream to creative combinations like oatmeal cookies dipped in chocolate. It's a perfect excuse to indulge and share on this delightful treat with others. So get an ice cream sandwich.
I
today.
do like when they slam some ice cream between 2 actual cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Those ones are great, man.
That is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
set you back 3 weeks at the gym.
Yeah. And I got to eat that by myself.
Yeah, man. There's a lot going on with those.
Private. Yeah.
All right, cool. That comes to us from St. Augie's Pizza.
Yes.
Great place to get some pizza before your ice cream. You got to do it. Check them out right in between Riberia and ML King. What do you got for plugs, Davey?
All right, we've got a great new business to look at in St. Augustine to see what they're all about at 3 o'clock today.
Oh, okay. Very good. And I will tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com, see what's new. We're always going to have stuff updated on that website. We got some big announcements coming soon. I can't wait. I may blow the surprise before we get there, but hopefully I don't. Bye.
Bye-bye.